What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about this rumored PlayStation event that's going around the internet. Now, I have a couple problems with it. It is very exciting, and we'll go over what could happen. But I also have almost a bone to pick with some of the people, I guess, spreading it, at least as of right now. So I guess to clarify before I get too far, I am recording this, and I want to make this very accurate. I'm recording this at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, August 10th. So when the video goes up, if anything changes, right, or if it does get announced later today, that is why I want to have a big segment of this being talked about what would be part of the Sony show. Okay, so let's get into it. This comes from James Jarvis, who says rumors suggesting the next Sony State of Play will be announced tomorrow, which is today, August 10th, because he said that yesterday, August 9th, with the stream being August 19th. If so, I'd expect it to include Horizon delay officially confirmed with new gameplay, a Kena extended look, update on Gran Turismo, and a new surprise announcement. This, of course, is just rumor and speculation. Nothing is confirmed, so let's see if today brings any news. If not, there's the abandoned teaser inside the PS5 app, which goes live today. So, okay, now again, it's tough because I don't know what to focus on too much, because if it turns out to be true, if I spend too much time kind of dunking on this guy, then I look like an idiot. And if it turns out to be false, and I don't say anything, well, then that's a problem as well. So I will say this, the way he talks about it very much sounds like just literally his opinion. Nobody has ever said August 19th for a Sony event. Most people had said August 12th, which is Thursday. When this was said, Roberto Serrano did reply to it and said, it's a bit odd for them to announce it 9 days before. I will say that as well, right? If you announce, Sony normally does these events, or they announce these events 2 to 3 days before they happen. Now, do I like that? No, I actually would prefer them to give us more than a full week notice, maybe just from a content creator point. It's literally just my opinion, right? I would prefer a longer period of knowing, but that's just not what they've done. I can complain about it all I want, but I know that that's generally not what PlayStation does. The bigger events last year, the June and the September one, I believe they did announce those 5 or 6 days before, but 9 is kind of pushing it. In terms of, again, what he expects to see, again, it comes from all his own speculation. In fact, he literally says, if so, I'd expect it to include, and then he goes off to list a couple things that we kind of would already know. Horizon delay officially confirmed with new gameplay. I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of people have talked about, that the next time we do see Sony in a show, we would get Horizon's official delay. I guess I'll add on to that and say I would like, not that I think or know that it'll happen, but I would like them to give the actual release date. And I feel that's important. I feel like with there not really being anything for PlayStation this upcoming fall, right? Just announcing that your biggest game that is coming soonest, right, is delayed without giving a new date looks pretty horrible. Again, I'm all for delays, and as long as the game comes out in better shape than it would have, then the delay was 100% worth it, right? That's kind of my line that I've always said. But it just factually, I think, doesn't look good when you say, oh, this is our biggest game. We've been pumping it up. We really wanted it to come out this fall, probably November, right? And now it's delayed. Oh, but we're not going to tell you till when. No, I think you should probably put a February blank date, time period on it. The Kena extended look, again, makes sense. Kena comes out, I believe, oh God, see, now I'm kind of forgetting. I think September 21st is when Kena releases. Now it got delayed from August 24th. So I remember the old date. So yeah, I would expect that. I mean, we've gotten an okay amount of Kena, but more is always better for a game like that. Update on Gran Turismo, that's kind of random, but I'm not the most well-versed in Gran Turismo, so maybe it's not random, right? And a new surprise announcement. It's odd because it sounds a lot like what people were saying the event was going to be, but remember, the event was going to be PSVR 2, God of War, a trailer, and Horizon being officially delayed. So when he says new surprise announcement, I kind of lean towards God of War trailer, but yet again, maybe is it Sly? And I'm just kidding, by the way. But is it a new game? Is it something random that nobody's really thinking of? So, I would say the amount of things is definitely correct. You know what I mean? I think when we do get the next minor Sony event. And again, you know, if you guys are watching this later and Sony did announce it and it's this Thursday or it's next Thursday, I would expect it to be small in terms of amounts of things, but it would still be generally big in terms of what, you know, a Horizon delay. I mean, it's not a great news story, right? But it's a huge thing, you know what I mean? And we may get the official release date for it, you know, as part of that package. So I still think it'll be relatively big in terms of the, like, I don't know, the size of the stories that happen from it. You know what I mean? And then the next big Sony event now is rumored to be in, like, early, mid-September. You know, I don't love this in general. I love the shows. I love seeing these things. The whole kind of like bait and switch that people seem to be playing on us, the fans, is not exactly something that I love. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Again, very difficult. There's literally, I wanted to wait on this, but I figured, you know, getting it out sooner rather than later is maybe better. But it is tough, and I'm sorry. I do want to like publicly apologize. I'm sorry, because, you know, again, this could become outdated in some ways, but also not outdated in other ways. So we'll see how it goes. But I think I covered it all. You know, maybe there's an event this Thursday. Maybe there's an event next Thursday. Maybe this stuff is shown. Maybe this guy is just lying and he has no idea what he's talking about. All of that stuff, I guess, is possible. Okay? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure, if you haven't already, you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. We're pushing for 4,000. We've slowed down a little, but we can obviously do it, and we're going to be doing it very, very quickly. So I really would appreciate your guys' support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on tomorrow's video.